And yep, it's my birthday today, January 5th, 2017. It's my 30 something birthday. I'm not going to say exactly what my age is because I don't want people to know, just my personal friends and family. But anyway, it was a great birthday for me. I got a bunch of stuff on DVD and Blu ray. I want to show you guys. I got a huge stack of stuff that I got on New Year's that I forgot to show on my New Year's video. But here it is. All it is a huge stack right here. Yeah, it's a nice little stack, more than the stuff I got last year, because last year I only had one DVD to show you guys. But this time I got a bunch of them, and I'm going to show you right now. This is something I got on Amazon a couple weeks ago. I ordered it, well, like a week and a half ago on Christmas Day. I got this for a penny. Very good on Amazon, very good condition, and it's a sequel to a film that I liked in the year 2000. I couldn't resist. It was the unrated version, which is not going to make much of a difference, but I'm going to give the film a chance. It's Charlie's Angels 2, Full Throttle. Unrated, more action. Hey, I like the first one from the year 2000. I think the TV show is superior, but I still don't mind this. I want to give this a watch. You got three beautiful women as the lead. See, a movie that's helmed by three women, and it's a continuation of a movie we've seen before. Yeah, does that sound familiar? Wink, wink. But this is not a misogynistic movie. At least I could say this. I like Cameron Diaz. This is before she started making those bad career choices. Lucy Liu, gorgeous Asian woman. That woman could rock my socks off just giving one look, and I'm intimidated. And Drew Barrymore, an actress that I grew up watching and from E.T. And I saw her grow up, and she became a beautiful actress. And she went through a lot. I mean, she was doing drugs when she was like 10, but now she's still around. She sobered up and she's doing great now. And I'm looking forward to this movie. It also has Demi Moore, who I think is a beautiful actress, not foreign. Wink, wink. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that a lot. You got the late Bernie Mac, rest in peace, sir. I know he passed away a long time ago, but he's in it. Crispin Glover, that crazy, everybody's favorite crazy from Back to the Future. You got Justin Theroux. He was in Catch That Kid and The House at the End of the Street and a bunch of other stuff. Robert Patrick, T1000 himself, and of course Demi Moore, like I said before. And McGee is not the worst director in the world. I would take a movie from him over anything from Michael Bay, because at least this movie isn't 2.5 hours. It's 107 minutes, an hour and 47 minutes. It's probably going to be a fun time. I did like the first one. I heard some mixed things on this one, but I like these girls, and I'll I will say this right now on camera to every one of these assholes that gave us men a hard time last year. This is going to be far superior to your Fembusters bullshit that came out last year. There, I said it. And this gets a lower rating on IMDb. Yet this was a hit, and yet that piece of garbage made nothing. I want to see this over that because I know it's going to be funnier and it's going to be much better. It's a less bullshit CGI, and it was from 2003, so I'm not going to give it that much of a hassle. Compared to Fembusters, I'll see that 100 times over. Now, this one I got at Five Below last week on New Year's Eve. It was $5. It was a DVD version. I don't know if the Blu-ray is going to be worth it, but I want to give this a chance. It's a found footage film from 2015. Yes, Michael Bay produced it, but it's not Ninja Turtles. And it's got a different cast, and I want to give it a chance. It sounded interesting. Project Almanac. This is the DVD version. I know the Blu-ray has the features, but I want to make sure this movie's worth getting on Blu-ray before I get it. The premise, interested me. It says a movie you want to see with your friends again and again. Well, maybe. I want to check this film out. It's a bare bones DVD, but hey, if the film is worth it, I'll get the Blu-ray eventually because I double dipped to this time. I admit it, but it's a Michael Bay produced film, but it doesn't have freaking. It's not gonna have the stupid, sex jokes or whatever like these other movies had, and it's short, 106 minutes. See, I bought movies that were under 2 hours because a lot of them are just too long, and at least this it's a time traveling movie, a time traveling found footage film, kind of like Chronicle, which I hope is more like Chronicle than these crappy horror movies we gotten. But interesting premise. It was $5, so I didn't lose too much. Next, I got this DVD at Target. It was $4. It's a Western. I've heard really good things about the first one. Young Guns. This is the original. Young Guns, a special edition DVD. I got it for $4 at Target. It's got a couple features on the back. It's got a commentary with the actors Lou Diamond Phillips, Dermot Mulroney, and Casey Simasco. It's got a documentary, trivia track, and a trailer gallery and trailers and Spanish subtitles. No, fuck that. I'm never gonna read Spanish subtitles in a movie. But this movie, I've been interested in watching it. 102 minutes. Some westerns are like 2.5 hours, or like 2 hours and some change, like Unforgiven. But this is a short one. Well, not that short. It's an hour and 42 minutes, but it's from 1988. I'm willing to give it a chance. Got a hell of a cast. You got Emilio Estevez, Kiefer Sutherland, Lou Diamond Phillips, Charlie Sheen before he was winning, Dermot Mulroney, and Casey Simasco. So should be good. I heard the sequel sucked, so I want to just give this one a watch first. Next, I got this at 7-Eleven. It's a Paul Newman movie from when he was in his prime. Really good actor. I miss him. He's been dead for over 10 years. I think he was one of the best blue-eyed actors of his time. His movies still hold up. I think Slapshot is one of the greatest sports dramas I've ever seen. And he's good in everything he's in. And I got The Hustler. This is the 2-disc edition of The Hustler with the Eco box. I'm going to get rid of that. Beautiful disc artwork. It's lovely. And I couldn't resist. It was $3.99. I was like, I haven't seen this movie. It's very long though. Movie is 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's almost the same running time as The Force Awakens, and it's a sports drama. But hey, this actor is better than any actor that they put in the new in TFA or Rogue One. There, I said it, haters. I said it. This man was a freaking Oscar-nominated actor. Yeah, I don't care what Rogue One gets for Oscars. This movie's better. I guarantee you, it's better, and it's a better director. You got Robert Rossen. I never heard of him, but I know he's better. This also has George C. Scott and Jackie freaking Gleason from The Honeymooners. Yes, hell of a cast. That is gonna definitely take me right into the film, and it's from 1961, the year my parents were born. Awesome! I can't wait to see this. It's in color. No, actually, no, it's in black and white. My bad. But Paul Newman is the man. He was one of the best actors of his time, and I can't wait to see this in February because it's a long movie. So I want to see the shorter ones for the remainder of January. Next, I know this movie gets a lot of hate, but I don't care. This movie is better than the film from last year that bored the piss out of me. It's short and sweet and to the point, and it was nostalgic when I saw this in the theater. I know it has flaws. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that call this crap. I get it. I will never get the hate because I never hated this film. TMNT, the 2007 movie. I would watch this over Out of the Shadows any day. The turtles look correct. They have their moments. Yeah, there's there's not a lot of family moments in it, but when they do get together, I buy it more than in the new films. Raph has one of the best story arcs in this movie as a Night Watcher. It's badass. The animation is really good. The voice acting is pretty decent, especially for the turtles. I think they do a good job. I didn't hate the movie. I know a lot of people did, but I would see this over Ninja Turtles 3, over the freaking 2014 movie, and the 2016 Abomination we got last year. This cost me $5 at Toys R Us. Hell of a deal. It's a dual layer disc, but I'm gonna take care of it. And the Turtles deserved my money because they've been bullshit. They've gone through bullshit after bullshit screw jobs from studios and from different companies. Not releasing the sequels. I mean the first three films with special editions when they got them overseas. They don't deserve that. And then Nickelodeon giving them a shitty cartoon with, yeah, the animation is all right, but that they made Raphael into a flower or whatever. I don't know. It's just Nickelodeon should have never gotten the rights because they don't know how to treat these characters. These are iconic 80s characters. I love these characters. I love the first two movies with a passion. The 80s cartoon, that was my jam. I had the toys. I had the video games. I saw this in the theater. So I supported this movie. It's not perfect, but it's a Ninja Turtles movie. It's not the Shrek Hulk looking things that throw things and don't do martial arts. At least here, they use martial arts. Yeah, the monster theme is kind of dumb, but like I said, it's flawed, but it knows what it is, and it's better than the last two movies. I'm going to say straight up better than the 2014 movie and the 2016 movie. It's better and it's shorter and it doesn't waste a cast like the last movie did. And how long was this movie? um, 87 minutes. See, an hour and 27 minutes. You do not need to make this 2.5 hours. It doesn't work for the Ninja Turtles. They're not the Transformers. They're their own thing. And the fight with Leo and Raph, that is better than anything in Out of the Shadows. That fight kicked ass in the theater. I'm like, that's a Ninja Turtles movie right there. Fight between two brothers that they love each other, but they have a rivalry that just it burns right through them, and they just have to let it out. It was awesome seeing that movie, that scene in the theater. It's badass. And while it's flawed, it's still entertaining. That's all I can hope for. And I know I'll have get a kick out of it again. Now, the piece de resistance. This is the Blu-ray I got. It's a sequel that I love. I saw this movie on New Year's. I laughed my ass off. It still holds up. And like I said, I'm going to keep saying it. Better than Fembusters. Better than Fembusters. Better. Ghostbusters 2 on Blu-ray and the digital copy, which I put on my computer. I love this movie. Love it. I've had it on DVD for over 10 years. I've seen it so many times on VHS when I was 5. I love this movie just as much as the first one, even more than the first one. I mean, look at that steelbook. Awesome. That give the finger right to the reboot, right in the face. There's the Blu-ray. It has some features, so it's not chock full of features, but it has features. That's what I bought this for. I love this artwork. It's beautiful. This is a funny movie. It's held up. It's almost 30 years old, and it still makes me laugh. I love the soundtrack. I love the characters in this movie. I love the premise. The villain is way better than half the villains we got last year, and the movie is going to look amazing on Blu-ray. I mean, look at the car. That's the car, not that shitty thing that we got in the last movie, which I don't want to mention that movie again after this video, but this is better. This is better. 55%, go screw yourself, Rotten Tomatoes, you're wrong. This is a great sequel. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite underrated sequels of all time. I put it right up there with movies like Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi and Episode 3 and freaking Avengers 2. I will defend this movie. I will see this movie again and again and again just to rub it in the face of these SJWs that thought that the new movie was going to be some kind of message, like a statement, and it failed. This is how you do it right. Funny script, funny cast, awesome freaking movie. And it's held up. And I can say this movie is just as good as the first one. Is the first one funnier? Yes. Is the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man better than the Statue of Liberty? Yes, but that scene is awesome. I loved when they're controlling it with the controller from the NES, and they have that awesome, higher and higher, which I love that song. Every time I hear that song, I'm like, that's music that I want to listen to, not this bullshit rap we got in the last movie. But I digress. I digress. It's a happy moment. It's my birthday. I love this movie. It cost me $10 at Best Buy. It's worth your time, and just support the original and the sequel. Don't support any more reboots. I say nay to reboots and yes to the original because they will live forever. I don't need some movie to remind me how awesome the past was when I got the past right here in my hands. That also goes for Rogue One. Why do I need to see a half-assed Star Wars when I have that? Or that? Why? I don't know. Just some people are just blind by nostalgia, but I'm not anymore because I'm in my 30s now, so I'm not stupid. But Ghostbusters 2 was worth the trip to Best Buy. Got it for $10. Awesome haul. I hope you guys see these movies and give me your thoughts on any of these movies. If you've seen them already, just leave your comments on this video. Sorry, it's a little bit wobbly. I just, I had to put this on my sheet. But anyway, thanks guys for all the birthday wishes you gave me on Facebook and on YouTube and on Skype. Thanks guys. You made this the best birthday I could ever have. I know I had to get all that hostility out because, just last year pissed me off so much. So these reboots we didn't need. But hey, I don't need nostalgia when I have the original right here and in pristine HD. I don't need a 4K version of that movie because it's going to look fantastic on Blu-ray and the sound is going to be incredible. And I'm going to still laugh my ass off the way I did back in 1989/1990 when it came out. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. No, this is a long one, but I wanted to make it epic because last year was too short. So take it easy. I had a hell of a birthday. I hope you guys, so when you have your birthdays, you have a hell of a birthday too when that comes, when the time comes. So see you later, and happy birthday to me.